Hey everybody, Miss Sweet here from Miss Sweet's Craft and Therapy. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all well. Today I am bringing you my completed coloring pages for the month of April. And then my completed journal pages, I'll flip through those kind of quickly for March and April, since I failed to do that last month. And we'll share some stats and we'll go from there. So, I have my trusty journal, and we'll kind of look April over a little bit. I had set some goals for myself, non-coloring goals, but crafty goals that I needed to organize my stickers better so I knew what I had, so I'd stop buying the same stuff. I bought one sticker book 3 times, the same one. Now realizing I already had it. I guess I really like that sticker book. So I got them organized. I got different organizers for my desk, for the pens and, little sets of things. I can show that later, or maybe just post a picture of it in the community tab later on. And then go through and organize all my design and origami paper, because it was kind of all over. So I kind of got some bags to put them in and keep them separate. So I did. I accomplished all those, and that's really a lot of what I worked on starting in March, and then I did finish it with April. These were last month's stats. We already went over them. I did only a couple of buddy colors this month. No hashtags in April. I didn't get to those. My videos, I did pretty much everything until the end of the month, and it just kind of waned off for me. A couple I didn't go up, so I'm pushing them into April. So, we all get those periods that we just like, I don't want to. And that was kind of what I was in. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. And then my completed pages, which I'll share with you the amount. And my coloring prompts that I started back in January. Well, not successful this month. Not at all. But I really concentrated. I wanted to color in all the Easter books I had. And I did a pretty good job of that. There might be 1 or 2 I didn't color in. But other than that, most of my Easter books have been touched. So I was pretty happy with myself. And I'm not too worried. If I got to the coloring prompts, I did. I did complete the April breakdown prompts for Jamie. I did those. And I also did Spicy Cat Colors, her birthday celebration month, Wahoo with Kathy. I did get those done. And I also did the Disney tag color and chat in the month of April. So I did get those done. So overall, not a bad month for me. So to get a little bit more into, I've designated May to be Peanuts month. So everything is going to be decorated. All my journals across the board are decorated with the peanuts. So goals for this month. Right now, for the way I've been feeling and the kind of the low I'm in now, it's just, you know what? I just want to make it through the day. And that's my goal. I want to make it through the day, do the things, do the adulting I need to do every day, and just make it through the day. And that's a pretty hefty goal for me right now. So I think I'm working on that one. And that's about the only one I can handle right now. So stats, where are we? So as of April 30th, we were at, March 31st, we were at 929. And then as of April 30th, scratch that. We're at 929 as of April 30th. I can't even read my own notes. So I went up 69 for the month of April. Instagram, we're at 1398, and I went up 27. I did use a little bit more hashtags in April. We'll see what May does, because I'm kind of concentrating on that now. So, pages colored. I colored in 32 books, completed 47 pages. So now I have a current year-to-date total of 177 pages colored. Not too bad, I don't think, for the first quarter of the year. Well, first quarter in 1 month. some things I wanted to talk about, because there's a lot of new people here, and you may not have been here. I don't list books and the links to Amazon in my description box, only for the fact that I'm usually showing more than 5 books at a time, and it gets a little cumbersome. But I'm going to talk to you in case you didn't know. There is on the back of every book, there is this number here, this barcode, and it says ISBN, and that's International Serial Book Number, I think, or the S might stand for something else. But notice I is international. So this is a worldwide system for books. So for instance, you're looking for one of the Disney French books and you can't find it on Amazon, or, you know, Amazon France. I'm going to give you you can ask me for the ISBN, and that's what I'm going to give you. So some of you may have seen I've responded, here is the ISBN. Not a link, because the links change and you might find it somewhere else. But you can put this number in on the search field of any Amazon website, and it will bring that book up. This is a, you know, like your social security number is your one and only identifier. That number only belongs to you. Each book has its own ISBN. So you can search for books on Amazon via the ISBN. You can search on the internet via the ISBN number. So I will usually give you that ISBN number, and so that you know what that is, and you can look up any book that way. Now, I mentioned Amazon France. Some of you may not know that you can set up accounts for yourself on Amazon in other countries. Now, Amazon will be a little tricky if you go into Google and say you want Amazon France. It'll come up with this Amazon US France. That's not the site. Go down 1 or 2 more and you will see Amazon France. And it will, you know, like ours ends in com. It usually ends in a .fr for France. You'll know that that is not a US internet. So you just click on the France one. I suggest using your Google browser for this, because Google will translate the page. So you can go to any foreign country site that has an Amazon site. You can set up an account. I did it. I have an account in Canada. I have an account in US. I have an account in UK, France, Germany, Australia, Spain, Japan. And to be honest, I use the same the same login information that I used for my US, and all I did was set up an account. And I think it copied my address information over, because you're already in the Amazon system. Now, once you set up an account, you can shop for these items in, these books. So like Amazon France, these Hachette Hero books are all French coloring books. So you're going to find these on Amazon France. Sometimes it's cheaper to order them all here. Now, you are going to pay shipping. Shipping right now from international countries, it's not cheap. I have mentioned before, there is a French book site called Lyrica, or Lyrica. And I think right now to the US, they are still offering free shipping when you order over a certain amount. Now, they did change that, like Australia had that, and now they changed it, and they have to have a certain amount. Or we don't have to have a certain amount, but they do. They've changed the rules. So the rules may change. So don't, it's not written in stone, but the last I bought from them, it was still free shipping to the US. And the books are maybe a couple of dollars more than you'll find on Amazon France, $1 or $2. So that kind of makes up for the shipping that you would have paid. It probably works out less. But if you find that you don't find the books there, you can look on Amazon France. And majority of all the Hachette books are on there. And you're just going to put that in your cart. And yeah, it's going to show in francs. But when you go to check out, and you can do fake checkout, you don't have to do finalize, it will convert the French to US dollars because the address you have in there is a US address. And it will convert to what the cost of the books are plus the shipping. And then it's like, confirm yours, don't confirm, just back out. And it's not going to order. But that's how you can find that. And it's the same thing with Amazon Japan. Amazon Japan does have quite a few Disney books themselves. And you'll see I have quite a few of them. When I hit that section of my books in my collection series, you'll see what they have available. But they have quite a few Disney coloring books as well. And other ones. And you can order from Amazon Japan directly. And sometimes that does work out cheaper because the only other place I know of at this point is Etsy. There are, I think, 2 or 3 sellers, I can't remember all their names, that do sell Japanese coloring books. And their shipping tends to be a little bit more, and the book price tends to be a little bit more. So I have found better luck on Amazon Japan. And anything you're really looking for, I mean, I like anime, and I like Sanrio, and Pokemon. You can find sometimes stuff on Amazon Japan that you can't buy in the US because they're from the Pokemon Center in Japan, or the Sanrio or Sanrio Pure Land. So, you know, sometimes if you're searching for stuff like that, you can find that on Amazon Japan. Amazon UK is also another site to look for the French Disney books. They are listed there too. I have in the past, and not recently, I have put the same things in carts in both and compared price and shipping, and it's always worked out to be cheaper if I went directly through Amazon France. So I just wanted to bring that up again because I know there's a lot of new people here. You may not realize that you can shop on these other countries' Amazon sites. If there's something you see, it will say will not ship to the US. So you know that's not a product you can put in your cart. And if you do, it will let you still put it in your cart. And when you go to check out, it'll say, this is not available. You can't get this item because this third-party seller, and it's usually third-party sellers, will not ship to the United States. But things that are on the and sent by Amazon, they will ship to the US. And they're pretty fast. Now, the other thing is if you're an Amazon Prime member in the US, it will not translate to any other Amazon site. If you want Prime, you'd have to sign up for another Prime account on Japan and another one on France. So that doesn't translate over to those countries. So unless you want to pay the price for a Prime account on Japan because you're going to order all the time, you can do that. But just realize you may be a Prime member in the US. It will not carry over into any other country's site. Okay, I know I've got a lot to talk about, and I'm sorry, so please bear with me. 1K giveaway. We are, I think, 47 away from 1K. Can you believe? I can't believe it. I can't believe that there's almost 1,000 of you who subscribe to my channel and want to watch and listen to me. Oh my God. It's mind-boggling, and I know a lot of people say that, but it really is. So, I know I get a lot of questions now about, well, how many books do you have in my collection? Because I am a collector. I'm not just a colorist, I am a collector. That's a question I'm not going to answer. Because once we hit 1,000, there will be a giveaway. And the question will be to guess how many books are in my collection. I know exactly. I have an app that I scan the barcode into every book I get, and it's in a database. So I know exactly how many books I have. So I know the number. It will be for you to guess. And the person who's closest is the one who will win. Now I've got a box, an average size box maybe like this notebook that I've been putting all kinds of things in. I've been getting some duplicate stationery items. Excuse me, just all kinds, some pens, some pencils, just things that I've been getting, and I've been kind of putting them into this box. Box is almost full. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a mystery box from me for our 1000K giveaway winner. So I just wanted to bring that up. So if you decide you want to ask me, yeah, I'm not going to answer that right now. What was this make? What I don't know what that one may. I can't read my own handwriting. Oh, okay. That was just for me to remind me that I didn't show my March journal pages to do it in this month's. Okay, so those were just sidebars for me. Okay, so we're done with that housekeeping stuff. If you have any questions about what I said, if I'm confusing you, feel free to contact me, and I'll try and explain it better. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Buddy colors, I've got 3 on the books right now. I really don't want to go higher than 8, so I am open to a buddy color. You can message me. Once I hit that 8, though, I'm going to stop it. And this is the reason why. It's not that I don't want to. But when I start accepting a lot of buddy colors, then I feel anxious. Am I going to get it done? So I don't enjoy the coloring. And B, it starts to become, I'm coloring not what I want to color. Because if I get that many, when do I have time to color the book in the book that I wanted to color in? So it can get a little crazy, and I don't want to get to that point. So please understand if I limit buddy colors. And that's just the reason why. My May videos, I do have plans, a couple of dates we don't have any, and that's okay. If I don't get one, I don't get one. And yes, I have already colored some for this month. And prompts. Well, prompts are out the window this month, because I decided to concentrate on hashtags. So what I have here is I've just printed out a little picture of the items on Instagram of hashtags that I feel like I would like to participate in for this month. So we have a scavenger hunt. I like doing scavenger hunts, so I'll probably do that one. This one is a, coloring the nameplate page of a book. The Chibi Summer. This is Lulu Mayo. Jamie's breakdown prompts. This is the every month color your hoard. And if you see a check mark, that means, or a mark, that means I've already done one that qualified for that. Color mandalas. Color with something beginning with the letter F. Gnomes. Fairy tale picture in blue and yellow to support Ukraine. Minnie's colorful birthday. Color any page that has a unicorn, dinosaur, or both. And then Demita Victoria color along for the month. So that's what I kind of did. And yeah, I printed them out. I put them in my book so I know I can keep referring back. And when I need to know, oh, what was the hashtag for that? I got it, because I forget those things. And it's easier for me to just cut it out and paste it in my book than to sit here and write it all out. We're going to put it right there with my pretty little Snoopy tape. And like I said, every page is Snoopy this month. I don't know what next month will be yet. I haven't decided. Well, I think I'm going to do Sanrio, but, that could change. Until I actually do it and set it up, that could change. All right, so enough talk about that. Let's move on to pages colored. So in this one, which is holidays or celebrations, is what it kind of translates to. Sorry. So this is a grand block. These are not color by numbers. I did this one. I did post this on my Instagram, so you may have seen this already. So it's just all alcohol marker, and I think I used a lot of stickles for the eggs and a little on the clouds. But that's all that was. So that's what I did in that one. All right. And then we have Easter Gnomes by Colored Caramel. This one was from last year. They didn't come out with another one this year. And I did sort of kind of rainbow gnomes with their bunny ears. And then I stamped, and this is all alcohol marker, and then I used glitter gel pens for highlights, and then in the background I had a couple of bunny stamps, and I stamped them with different colored inks. Okay. And then Sun Life Drawing, aka Kira Shershnivna's Spring, but this is the color by number, not color by color. I did the bunny. So I did the cute little bunny. And just alcohol, straight alcohol markers. Like I said, I was kind of having a rough time, low. So I'll have quite a few color by numbers this month, because they're just, you don't have to think. You know, it says here, number 2, make that red. Okay, red. You know, there's not much thought that has to go into it. And there were many days that I did not have the mind power to do something without telling me what to do. All right. And then this is Intricate Mandalas coloring book by Jade Summer. And where are you? Oh, I did this one. And oh, my throat is really dry. This one was just done in the fluorescent gel pens. And I think that's all I did in that one. Then we have, oops, that's coming off, Jade Summer Kawaii Girls Grayscale 4 books in 1. I did this little girl. And again, this was just alcohol markers, and then I believe I used, I think this was just the silver glitter, yeah, Signo, Uniball Signo silver glitter pen in her hair. And then for the unicorn on his hair, I just used the Wink Stella on it. Oh, that was the one I did this month, and that one. And then my favorite one for the month, one of Coco Wild's new one, Afterlife. Didn't think I'd like this book, but I do. It's not a gory one. It's just a whole bunch of skeletons doing everyday things. So I did this one. It is alcohol marker. And I did a little fluorescent gel pen. And then some gold metallic pen. I did do the method where you colored in, and then at this point I still didn't have the alcohol blender stuff, so I just used alcohol. So I did plop alcohol to give it that effect. And this one I did put thought into, and the reason I say that is the rose colors and these flowers. We all know red roses signify love, but when I looked up white, light yellow in that category of roses, it has a meaning of everlasting love. And I thought, okay, we're in afterlife. Is that not everlasting? So that's why we have those. And then I colored these little guys to be the colors of forget-me-not flowers. So that's kind of my little shtick with that one. So yeah, I made it have a little bit more meaning than just coloring. Then then I kind of went crazy in Kira Shersneva's Flowers Stained Glass. Which is this? Oh, that's my color palette. I kind of took it out. So, oh, wait. Oh, go back. Okay, that one. So I did this one. And I just love how the colors she picks. They're always very pretty and vibrant. And I did this one. And I told you where my mind was, it wasn't. So it was nice to just tell me what color to use. And I did this one. And we did this one. And this one, I love the purples in here. And we did this one. I think this was just one night. I had insomnia and I just kept coloring. And then we have Color by Number, Sun Life Drawing via Kira Shersneva, Women's World, the Color by Number edition. And I did this little lady. And do I match my colors exactly to this? Not really. And it, you know, every alcohol marker set is different. So, you know, it called for a brown. I picked a brown out of the set I was using. What set I used, I don't know. I couldn't tell you now. And we did this little lady. And then I did the little girl from Ukraine. But I didn't post it anywhere, so. And then Mandala Design Coloring Book, Volume 2, by Janan Morrison. Come on, there we go. Oh, it was right there. I did this one. And some pinks and purples and fuchsias and magenta. And that's just alcohol marker. And then we have Alexandra Franzese, Color by Number Floral Mandalas. And I did this one. And yeah, I did fill out my spree markers. I filled that out with the spree. So I must have used spree on these. So yeah, that one. And then I did this one. And then we have Chibi Girls Grayscale, 4 books in 1. I did the one that's a bunny. So, and yep, this is all alcohol marker with a little bit of Wink Stella in there. They're so cute. And then we have Color Questopia Easter, Color by Number black background. And I put it on the wrong side, huh? I did this one. They're cute. I love these little faces. And then Kawaii Color by Number black background. I did this one. And again, like I said, I was just like doing color by numbers because I was just in the mood. And then I Heart Easter. I did this little tray of chocolate bunny and cupcakes. And I did, this was, I think I used this for Kathy's Yummy prompt. It looks like I used, these sprinkles were nail polish. And I think I got that nail polish at Dollar Tree, and I used glitter gel pens and alcohol markers. And then I had a few doctor's appointments, and this is one of the books I carry with me, and I have a set of Arteza gel pens this and the gel pens fit in a pencil case, and that's what I carry. I carry that around in my pocketbook with me. So while waiting, this one was a whip, so I finished this one. And then I did this one. And I did this one. So now I'll get that back in my pocketbook. Let's put you right there. All right, and then colored in 50 Graceful Unicorns, and this was a buddy color with Meg from Disney Meg's Coloring. And I mostly used alcohol marker, except the unicorn. I used, what are they called? I always forget. Spectrum Noir. They're glitter brush pens. That's what I used on the unicorn. And then on the hair, I just used, and that's a silver Spectrum Noir. And then I used a clear on the hair. And then just a silver washi tape border. And then I did show this in, when I was doing the flips, I had gotten this spring pattern black background, and I was kind of like, I don't know, to me it just didn't look great. I was able to manage to see the lines where stems were supposed to be, so I kind of filled them in so it brought them out a little more. So then I said, you know what, I want to get the non-black background one, and I want to do the same picture and see how that one looks. And I colored all the outlines in black, and not much different. So I guess the trick is because these look kind of like just floating in the air if you don't put stems on them, but you could see them, and that was before I had this book, you could see them through this. If you kind of do that, then it really not much difference. So that kind of satisfied my curiosity. So I'll be passing that one off to my cousin because she loves color by number. And then we have their newest, the last one that came out, Mystery Colors Wild Animals, color by number. And I had done the butterfly. I just opened the page to a page and said, okay, we're doing that one. And then I just put this alcohol marker, and then I just put a washi tape border around it. And then we have Color Questopia Zodiac Mandalas. And I did this one. And then we have Mystery Mosaics Book 4. I went to this one for one of Kathy's prompts. And one of the prompts were taco. So I did this one for her prompt of a taco. And then Adorable Easter by Tabitha Barnett. She's one of my favorite. And I did the hot air balloon, And I think this was for one of Jamie's prompts for, I think it was travel. March. There was something about travel. I can't remember it exactly. And it looks like the background, I used the Neo Color 2s. And I did apply water. So I got a crinkly page, but I don't mind that. You know, it's not coming out. You know, I put something behind it. You can still do it. Unless you don't like the crinkly pages. And then we have Deborah Muller, Easter Parade. And I did this gal. I can't help but think the way she's standing, the curve like that, she can't be too comfortable. But this was, this is where I use the pencils. I started with the pencils, and the clouds and the trees. And got fed up. I didn't like the way they were working on this paper. So I just went to alcohol marker. And I do believe I did some shading with pencil in the grass. That's about it. And then also for Kathy's birthday, she had color kitty, or a cat. I call them kitties. And I did the ninja cats. And I did the party page. And then I just put some cat paw washi tape around it. Because they were showing their toe beans, so we had to have more toe beans. And then another Kira Shershniva color by color number turned into color by number by Sun Life Drawing. And I did quite a few in here. I guess I'm going from the first to the back. And then this one. And this one. Not crazy about the colors, but Untitled one. And come on, this one. Okay. And then we have 50 Easter miniatures. And I did this one. And this one was alcohol markers, and then distressed ink in the background. And then I actually had these little stamps, and I stamped those pictures onto the eggs. And then we have Cute and Happy, Alexandra Franzis. And, okay, come on. Which one of you were first? Okay. I did the gnome. And I think this was distressed inks as well. And then I did this one. And this one is all glitter gel pen. I colored them in. I like how that one came out. I just saw that and I was like, I think that needs to be all glitter gel pen. And then I have Bunnyville by Deborah Muller. And this one was, I think, Kathy's for artistic. So we have a bunny painting an egg. And I tried to do like a sunrise. So this was a sunrise. And I tried to duplicate the best to that. And I guess it's okay. But and then we have Lacey Sunshine's Hippity Hop coloring book. Full of bunnies. And I just did this one for Kathy for hair. Like her little blue hair and pink bunny. And I just didn't feel like doing a background. Sometimes you don't have to. You don't always have to do that. And then my other buddy color was my monthly one that I have with Sarah from Coloring Down Under. Every month we color one page in a Clara Markova book. And this month it was her pick, or in April it was her pick, and she picked this page. So this one is alcohol markers, glitter gel pens. I believe the background was Neocolor 2s. Yep. And that is the end of the colored pages. This month we're being brave and we're doing 2 pages in a Clara book. So, back in January, I started doing, you know, I have several journals. I have, where did I put that? Oh, I put it on the floor. Well, you saw my coloring journal. This one is my writing journal, so this is not something I'll really show off. But you can see I did May, and it's Snoopy themed this month. So I set that up. And then I have my sort of kind of junk journal memory journal. I like to say things that I want to keep. And a lot of my hauls that you've seen, I will take pictures of this stuff. Sometimes I collect the wrappers and keep of certain candies or something that I liked. So January, we weren't that busy. February, we got busy. March, we got busy. And then we fell apart. And I was like, okay, April's not going to make it in this. So I quit with March here. This was my intro page. It was St. Patrick's Day in March, and then it's also Sakura season, the pretty cherry blossoms. So I did this page for that. And then Rainbow Holic has a Facebook group called Kawaii Journaling, and every month they do and that's what I forgot to do. I gotta pull that up. They do challenges, and when you choose 8 out of the 16 prompts for journaling. I only did 2 this month, and that was a title page in Pink Sakura, and that was done with this. So, but that's okay. It gives you some ideas if you're kind of stuck. I did not pull up April's though, so I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't. Oh my. So I did have a haul from Rainbow Holic, and like I said, I do like to keep things that come in it. Any washi tape they use to close packages, I keep it. Anything I buy, like stickers that I bought, I try to use one on the pages. And I'll take a picture of everything and put it in here. I got something from the 365 Stitch Shop on Etsy. I got all these washi tapes and Shiba Inu stickers. You see my videos every month. I put up the Inku crate, so I will take a picture of it, and some of the items that I got in the crate, kind of preserve one. Like I got this memo pad and this memo pad, but I put one in here. And this was the memo pad again. Actually, I made more kimonos, and then I took the same instructions on how to do this to regular unmarked paper, and I tested myself to see could I do it without having the fold lines, and I did it. Some more washi tapes from places. And if I buy on Etsy, I like to keep the cards so I can remember, oh, that's where I got that. So those are the types of things I keep. Another Etsy shop, and they had made this little homemade tag, and like, yeah, you don't get rid of this stuff. And I'm sorry, I like it. I thought it was pretty. They made it. They sent it to me. It's mine. I'm going to put it in my book. And then this actually has the instructions. I bought a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday stamp. And then this is Bailey J. She had come out with new stationery items. So new washis. And she came out with a daily planner, weekday planner. that I purchased. So anytime I get a card, and then stickers that she sent. So basically that's what I do, in case you've never been here before. So that's kind of what I do. I'll take a picture of a haul or things I purchased, or save the cards so I can refer back to it if I wanted to. February's Inku Crate, the items that were in it. And this was the March So Kawaii box, my little opinion on it. And this was the March Zen Pop. You know, they always get these little postcards. And, you know, again, I take samples of everything that was in the box. March was my son's birthday, my son who's in heaven. So I did, on March 16th, make this page for him. Again, something else I bought. The Mochi Buddies, they're called. Another shop on Etsy. And then the ball pens and etc. is the place I get a lot of my stuff from Japan from. So I got a bunch of Sakura stuff. So this is examples of all the swatches of all the tapes I got and the stickers. And then I did get these items. I got a Shiba Inu, a Lucky Cat, one of the 7 Gods, a Demon Mask. And I looked up in definitions of what these things mean. And I put them in here with the items that I got. And then I got some banana caramel Kit Kats and some mochi, banana mochi. So here I have one of the Kit Kat wrappers. And pictures of other stuff, one of the postcards, and then these are stickers. So I just like to preserve, because if I don't preserve it, then I don't want to use the book, because, oh, when I use it up, it's gone. But I have something somewhere else preserved that, oh yeah, I had that. And that's what it looked like, and I really like that. So Memo Pads, some examples of the Memo Pads I got. And then my stuff from the Pokemon Center. Of course, mostly stationery, stamps, and books I got, and stickers. I did get a stuffed Eevee. And then these are washi tapes and the stickers and the books I got. Kind of went onto this page, and then some Rilakuma stuff I got, some stickers and notepads. And these were from the large notepads, so I have an example of each page that's in the notepads. And then some Sanrio stuff that I got, some notepads, some Snoopy stuff I got from Universal Japan, washi tape, Kirby, so from Nintendo World, some Kirby stuff, and then some washi tapes. And this, I don't remember, these were various, and I didn't put it to the side, but I don't remember exactly where I got these stickers and washi tape. I didn't write it down, and I didn't save a card. This was something I saw on Instagram, 20 daily affirmations for self-care. So I decided to make a journal page out of it, print it, and put it in here. And then some unicorn stickers I found. Just remember I said I've been working on organizing. And I was like, oh, I really like these. I'm not using this on anything else but my journal, so I can always look back at them. Same thing with these are some Disney stickers. And more washi tape that I hadn't swatched. More. I think these were Etsy. Again, I didn't save the paperwork. I got sloppy. A young lady who does PayPal, pen paling. So I got some stickers from her and a little note. So if I also get a little handwritten note from somebody that I ordered something from, I also save that handwritten note. And this is, it's E Penas, illustrator. She's an artist in Portugal. And she does have a YouTube channel, and these are her original design notepads that I bought from her, and her original design washi. Rosie's Kawaii Shop on Pop Shop. She drew this for me, so of course I got to save that. And then I've also decided to start putting my diamond paintings, use this also as my diamond painting journal. So Diamond Art Club gives you these stickers, but, you know, start date, end date, that was the picture. And then I just decorated it with other Scooby stickers. And then this was my finished. So I documented when I started, when I finished, and that was a picture of the finished diamond painting. And then we stopped because we fell apart. So I did show you in my haul that I went to Dollar Tree and I bought the $1.25 journal books, and I bought a bunch of them. And it just so happened April was pretty busy too, and I only have a few pages left, so I started May Snoopy in a whole new book, because there's no way I'm going to be able to use those pages. So for April, Easter, so these are just my Easter opening and spring, and this is a diamond painting I currently have going. This is Nezuko from Demon Slayer, and this is a picture of the diamond painting before. And obviously don't have an after I'll put here because I'm still working on it. Someplace else I bought from, then you got postcards and, you know, handwritten note. I like to save those things. Some of the Etsy purchases I had were from people in Japan that they sent snail mail. And so these are some of the stamps that were on the packages. So I wanted to save them. They weren't with glue sticking too well, so I covered them in packing tape to keep them down. And then Closet Planner Addict. I forgot what I ordered. Oh, I was looking kangaroo stickers. Nobody had kangaroo stickers. So that's what I got from her. And then these are some of the freebies she sent. So the washies that in the haul from the ball pens and etc. So these are the swatches of the washi tapes that I got. And these are stickers. Some Gachapon I got in April. So I got a Belle and a Tinkerbell and Alice. And these are the little pamphlets that come folded up in the ball. So I save that and then take a picture of my Gachapon. So that's what this one is too. Demon Slayer Gachapon. And then there was a Peanuts Gachapon. And I did get them all. And this, I ordered this from somebody on Etsy, and that's how it came. I don't remember who it was. But that's samples of the Memo Pads. And then this was another Gachapon. These are little kimonos hanging up. And then this was my pictures of my overhaul. So these are my bins that I made. So we've got some sticky notes here and my letters and letterhead sets there. These are all my memo pads. And these are more sticky notes. Then April, I hit quite a few milestones. In April, I hit 900 subscribers. I also hit 50,000 views and 150 videos posted. So I said, well, I've hit just one in a month, but 3 in 1 month. So I said, I need to make a little page with that. Then again, some other orders from Etsy that I got. And like I said, if they write something, I like to keep it. The business card I like to keep. This was from the Banana Mochi that I had gotten back in that Bay haul. And this was the wrapper that was on the packaging. And then something else I ordered, I got this. A handwritten note with something else I ordered. I got this month, and I didn't show this in any haul, but I got a few boxes of the Demon Slayer collector cards. And so the shiny ones are the wrappers they came out of, and then these cards, they're duplicates, sometimes triplicates. So I did not put ones I didn't have in here, but. And then this is some more. Loungefly came out with a Scooby-Doo bag that is exclusive to Amazon. So you could only get this by ordering it on Amazon. So, of course, I had to get my Scooby-Doo bag. So, of course, I'm going to document. That was the tag from the bag. These were cookies with stickers, Demon Slayer. So, again, these are the wrappers from the cookies. And then these were the stickers that came out. Just wafer cookies, vanilla and chocolate wafer cookies. This was some of the melon candy, the high chews, melon high chews. I am absolutely addicted to. Then this was a sweet gift from a friend that I met through ball pens and etc. Sarah. She had them slip this into my box as a gift. So it's a Sailor Moon headband. It's really pretty. And then some stationery I got. Pokemon Center, I got some of their blind boxes, the Wreath collection. So this is the 2 I got. I'm thinking I may get the others, who knows. Universal Studios Japan, they have a lot of sneaky stuff. So I got pens and cups, and they had a gashapon. This was the gashapon at Universal. This is some of the packaging from the pens. So yeah, even packaging, that was packaging from the cup, the coffee cup. I also got some Sanrio collector cards from Japan. And so these are a couple of the cards. This is the wrapper. And then some Disney stuff. I got a mini and a kimono and some pens, Chip and Dale pens. I got all kinds of stuff in there. And this was a box I did not decide to, I didn't do a box opening. I didn't do a video of it. I just opened it and I did take pictures. And this was a figure that I don't keep in the box. So I cut the box up. And I had a meeting where I met all the ladies that I shop with, along with the CEO of Ball Pens and etc., who is from Japan. So she was here from Japan, visiting. Her hubby-san's family lives in the Brandon area. So they were here on vacation. So we decided to do a luncheon and meet up. So this was some of the first of us that Sarah and Cece, myself, and Carrie, who's the owner of Ball Pens. And just a little notes about what I did, and another picture. And we went shopping in the mall. She'd never been to or had ever seen a Build-A-Bear. So we helped her build a bear. So we just, various pictures. She brought us some things called Tokyo bananas, and that was delicious. It was just like a banana cake with a banana custard filling. Oh my goodness. So that was the wrapper from that. And then this was some other candy that I ate. I forgot to put them in the book, so now they just kind of sit in here. And some more pictures from that. And then I got my Kuromi backpack from Hot Topic. And this one's a fluffy, like a plushy backpack. And just some odds and ends of stuff. And then I do have a video that you will see. This haul, the Rainbow Holic haul. She does have, I said before, she has a YouTube channel. I am a Patreon. A lot of stuff like this, some of the washi tape I used here. She's also a designer of the stationery, but they sell stationery and design stationery. And she also does a lot of YouTube videos on journaling, and so I had a huge haul from that, from her Patreon shop. But you will see a video that'll be coming out in a week and a half or so. And then, you know, you've already seen the April Pipsticks video with the stickers that came. And you've already seen the So Kawaii box for April. And then this was from someplace else. I bought those sticky tapes. This was from a shop on Pop Shop. This is actually candy. And it's like the High Chews, but it's not. the same soft candy, but inside that candy is like little boba balls. So this was peach flavor, but with this package came this little box attached to it with washi tape. I mean, a little roll of washi tape. So cute. And then some more gashapon that I got. This is the Sanrio one. This is just a cinnamon roll one. And the Pokemon one. And then I had pre-ordered this purse, Loungefly, oh gosh, months ago, and it was just stuck on those cargo ships, and they finally arrived, so I finally got my pocketbook. This is one pocketbook. One side is Kuromi, the other side is my Melody, and I got the matching wallet. And some origami I did. And then in my haul, you saw all the notepads I got. So these are just samples of the notepads in the end. And that is the end of my journal for April. And this is something else I found after the fact. Some stickers I ordered, and they also came from Japan. So I stuck the stamps there from the envelope because they're different than the ones I had. And that is it. So I've got my May set up. I expect I'll probably fill up, so it looks like one of these books a month. But I figure I can just put like a hair tie around this. And this poor book, we're probably going to get another hair tie and try and get it to go this way. Yeah. So that's also, you can see how I used in here. Well, I kind of didn't point it out, but like these were a notepad I had, and I used it to put my picture on it. So like used it as a frame. And I use the notepads, you know, I'll write things and put them in my book. And so that's how I use a lot of my notepads and sticky notes as decoration as well. So, all right. Well, sorry I've kept you so long. But thank you for sticking around if you did stick around to the end. Any questions, comments, concerns, you can leave them below for me. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, see you real soon. Bye, guys.